24 hours after a blast ripped through a building close to a football viewing center in Jos Plateau State, residents of the area have been given their accounts of the miraculous escape of about 400 young Nigerians from a suicide attack. A vehicle laden with the explosive, which was stationed at the viewing center, was forced out of the place by the landlord of the house, who unfortunately died with the suicide bomber.
The fun and heightened emotions that comes from watching football may never again be the same for the residents of Bauchi Road in Jos.
Their main target is to come to this view center where people used to watch football, where there is about 300 to 400 people that are watching football. So when they come here, they now tell them that they should not park here. It's not a parking space. They now carry the car trying to locate for another way to the place. So on that way still, the tenant of the house and the landlord that died stopped them from passing away. They now ask them that this place is not a parking space, especially for strangers. So they now start chatting between them. So one of them trying to go and lock his room so that they should come and continue dragging, so that they make sure that they take him outside. It was then the car now explode.
This crime was actually averted, and the casualty figure is not as high as their target was. And probably the reason is because the campaign for vigilance is actually very, very efficient.
Quite a tragic night was it for Mohammed as he returned to see his home crumbling from a blast. He says he came close to death.
We met the driver, we asked him whom is he with, who asked him to bring the guy here. He said it's somebody else, which we don't understand, we don't know the name he told us. So we now asked him to remove the car. In the process of removing the car, the friend of my landlord now asked him. He now told me that they are going together to know who is that person he is mentioning. They are going with him. So in the process of them going together, that's when I get back to my room. Immediately I just get back into my room. It's not more than a minute. I just had the explosive, everything just on my head in the room.
Upon the distress call, search and rescue operations have commenced. As residents bemoan their fate, it's not without a word for the federal government.
We are advising them to stop all these viewing centers. There is no any benefit of watching the ball because the country is in the state of decay. We don't have security. There is nothing about it.
At the moment, security forces have stepped up operations with mountain roadblocks and patrol surveillance, but uneasy calm rents the air as the people are still in shock and disbelief from the latest blast.